Executive life is challenging, especially when it comes to balancing your work time with your family life. Hi, I'm Sura. I'm an executive coach and meditation trainer here to share with you 3 tips on finding more ease with work and family life. The first is to establish your priorities. Before you go to bed tonight, think about being on your deathbed. Being on your deathbed. This is an old Tibetan meditation approach, which is to consider your own death and where you would have wanted to spend most of your time in your life. Would you have wanted to spend more time at work, with your family? What is your biggest priority? And to meditate on that and write it down. Actually, write down what you feel your priority is and how you want to spend your time and energy. This is not meant to be morbid. This is for you to gain clarity and perspective on what's truly important. The second tip is to collaborate with your family members, to talk to them, have an open conversation and communication with your significant other, your children, about what feels most important to them in terms of spending time together. Is it family meals? Is it certain extracurricular activities? Is it bedtime? And ask them, collaborate with them in what they feel if they had to choose, they would want you to be present for. And lastly, to set healthy boundaries, especially with work. I suggest creating some kind of routine that you engage in that tells your subconscious brain that you are complete with work. Oftentimes, we feel so stressed out. We bring work with us into bed and our sleep time because we haven't created that transition, that sense of completion from our work life and our home life. So creating some kind of routine, for example, making sure that you shut down your computer or put your phone onto silent mode, cleaning up your desk, whatever it might be, but creating some kind of daily routine that lets you know that work is at work and that you can let it go. It's safe to let it go. I like to just surrender it to the universe or a higher power, and that now you get to rest, focus, and be present with your family. I think it's really important to understand in advance that work time will always feel like it's competing with your family life. So anticipate that pull that work can create away from family time and really think about what you are going to do in those moments when you're still at work, but you know you should be home for dinner or at your daughter's soccer game. So what are you going to do in those moments when you find work time bleeding into your family life? Because those kind of choices take consistent and persistent, mindful actions. So it takes patience and it takes perseverance. Don't be too hard on yourself. Don't beat yourself up or just add extra pressure. Give yourself a break for not being a perfect parent, a perfect executive, and treat yourself with compassion and kindness in those moments when you feel compressed and pressed for time. And make sure that throughout your day, and especially at the start of your morning, that you give yourself some time and space, whether it's 5 minutes or 10 minutes, where you're really not doing anything active, but being in a more meditative, contemplative state where you're letting yourself focus on what's important, your intention for the day, so that you feel some kind of spaciousness and openness throughout your day. You don't feel that constant stress and pressure. So ensure that you create a routine and some moments of spaciousness and transition time throughout your day. And one of the greatest gifts that you can give yourself and to your family is your presence. your full energy and attention. That is such a gift. And that's what you develop when you allow yourself to commit to practicing every day. Thanks so much for taking time to listen. Blessings. Namaste.